This production has been brought to you by Channel 23 Productions.
From the Palm Springs of Washington, he smokes weed and talks a lot of shit. If you know him, you love him. Kevin Porter, baby, give it to him. Your podcast that no one listens to. Your podcast that no one listens to. Your podcast that no one listens to. Your podcast that no one listens to.
It's time for the main event. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new episode of the podcast that no one listens to. I'm your host, Kevin Porter, doing my intro for the fifth time. Each time I make it like a minute long, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. This whole entire fucking episode's gonna suck ass, dude. I have nothing to talk about again. It's fucking bullshit, dude. It's fucking bullshit. I should be able to get guests on here. I mean, we had a great episode last week. We had Brandon Allen, Dallas Baldwin coming on the podcast that no one listens to for the very first time. So that was a little gem, dude. That was my little gem to the internet, dude. Happy fucking birthday, okay? All right, Jen. Fuck. Who the hell's Jen? I was like, I don't know. Jenny, Jen, Jennifer, whatever. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just a lot of fun shit going on these days. I don't fucking know, dude. Been taking it easy. Started trying to get back into working out. That lasted about 3 days. Here we are, fucking a week later, and we ain't doing shit. Just recording a podcast that no one listens to. All right. Fuck, last weekend, dude, was pretty dope, dude. So if you listen to Yo Joe, a Real American Podcast, which is a brand new podcast, you can find it here, obviously, on this page, but on my personal page. But we created two brand new YouTube pages, specifically dedicated to Yo Joe, a Real American Podcast, and the Podcast in Disguise. If you're wondering, what are these podcasts, Kevin? I'll tell you. I'll fucking tell you. It's brand new shows hosted by myself and Dallas Baldwin. We talk Transformers. We talk fucking G.I. Joe. Yeah, dude, they come out Saturdays and Sundays. So if you haven't subscribed to either of those pages, we'd fucking appreciate that. We're trying to get those numbers up and going. So hopefully that will happen by the time I'm 86. So, all right. Now that that's all taken care of, what else do we have to talk about? I mean, it's a nice day. It's Thursday. It's a little windy outside. It's always windy up here, dude. Springtime, fall time, doesn't fucking matter. The wind's gonna fucking wind. It sucks. I personally, unless it's like a warm wind, which I guess that's what we call up here in the Pacific Northwest, Chinook winds, okay? Those are fucking cool. I enjoy that. It rained yesterday. Fucking dope, dude. I love it when it fucking rains, you know? I always hate that shit. People are always like, oh, you live in Washington State, dude. You must love the fucking rain. It's like, bro, it doesn't even rain on this side that much, dude. I live in a fucking desert, okay? Don't judge me, Sally, okay? Go to hell. Whatever, dude. Who names their kids Sally anyway? It's like, dude, Sally Jesse Raphael, or yet, I was thinking Susan Sarandon, but that's Susan. Susan's a better name than Sally. Sally, you're Sally. Shut the fuck up. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it's been nice. You know, it's been pretty fucking chill, dude. We haven't really production-wise over here, dude. I've been pretty fucking lazy, I guess. I don't know, dude. I took last week off because I was just like, I don't know. We came out of like filming on a Sunday. And because we're shooting the brand new episode of Spin This with Kevin Porter, dropping April 20th, right here on this this YouTube page. So definitely check that out. But we were shooting here a couple weeks ago, and I don't know, man. I just feel like over the last couple of months, dude, I've been going really fucking hard. So I'm just like, dude, just take a fucking break, dude. I've always said that on the podcast. Like, if I'm running up against the fucking wall, I need to stop, reassess, and just take a break. The problem is I have a hard time taking a break, dude. Because, like, I don't know, dude. I think I might have, like, ADHD or some shit. I don't know, dude. It's like, again, this fucking cell phone. It's like, if there's, like, who's the villain of the podcast? It's the fucking iPhone, ladies and gentlemen. That's the fucking, that is the fucking bane of my existence, dude. I fucking hate it, dude. I find myself just pondering. It's like, dude, I just wish I could go back to 1995. It's like, do you really want that? It's like, dude, again, you have, like, all this information in your hands. Like, anytime I have a question, boom, just go straight to fucking the iPhone. It's there. You get the information. I want to watch a movie, I can watch a movie on there. That's pretty fucking dope. You know, you weren't able to do that. Back in the day, dude, you had to like pack up your VCR. You know, God willing, maybe you had a fucking DVD player in 2000 when they first came out. Ironically, I actually got a DVD player around that time frame. Not because my mom could afford it, because my dad could. And my dad, as we've discussed on the podcast before, was a raging alcoholic. We just passed 20 years of his death just last month on the 9th of March. That's kind of crazy. That kind of tripped me out a lot. It's like, damn, dude. It's like these people that like are no longer here. It's like the years just go by, and it's just like, you know, life just goes on, and it's kind of sad in the sense that's how like existence is. But like at the same time, you know, like life is beautiful, life is precious, so you gotta just enjoy the days while you have them, because one day no one's gonna fucking remember you, dude. It's like any family that I have, you know, from 100 years ago. Shit, dude, I never even met my grandpa. That dude died in like 1971, dude. Fucking A, dude. You know? That dude's been dead for even longer. Fucking jeez. But again, you just enjoy the time. But yeah, that passed, and I was kind of like, oh shit, dude. Like, oh no, I don't know. It's like like once a year, dude. I don't know. This is probably why I don't know. It doesn't happen to be every time I drink, but it's like, you know, you always hear those horror stories about people getting drunk and getting angry and wanting to fight somebody. But it's like me, I'm the opposite. I'm like, dude, can you give me a hug while I cry? But hey, you know, nobody likes a pussy, right? Nah, dude, you're not a pussy if you fucking cry. It's such like, you know, one of those things that like you as a human being have to fucking do. Like, you gotta let it go. I don't know, dude. Ever since I was a kid, I knew that was the right way to do it, dude. It was like, I don't know, that macho bullshit never like, I don't know. Oh, you gotta be a man. Maybe it was because I was raised by women. I don't know. I mean, probably, right? I mean, I never had a male influence in my fucking life. You know, it was like, basically, I had like, if anything, like older brothers around me. That's like more or less, and those were just friends, and those aren't friends in like high school and shit, dude. That's not even like through my, like, I probably needed a dad probably when I was like a baby up until like 15, maybe. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. It's like, it's pretty sad when your dad, like, the last thing you talk to your dad about, because again, you know, mind you, my dad died like 6 months later, but then again, this is our relationship. Motherfucker like called me in August. I'm like, hey dad, guess what? I'm 19. I'm having a kid. Dude, he's like, oh my God. Like, his emotions hit him. He starts crying. I could tell he was laying it in on the booze that day. And he's just like, just be a better father than I was. I was like, that's not going to be that fucking hard. Here we are 20 years later. 20 years fucking later. That wasn't that fucking hard. Oh, you mean I just have to be present? Like, oh, really? Oh, that's such a hard fucking thing to do, Dad. What the fuck, asshole? You couldn't fucking do that, dude? Fucking, I don't know, dude. Like, I can't comment on what his thought process was. You know, I'd like to just think in my head, like, he just, you know, because again, you grow up, you're like, hey, man, our parents are just normal people, just like we are, dude. It's like everybody fucks up. Everybody makes mistakes, and God knows I made my mistakes, you know? But, you know, when it comes to my kids, though, that was one thing where I was like, yeah, I'm pretty fucking adamant that I'm going to be there for my kids no matter what, whether or not, like, and, you know, thank the Lord, you know, like, I'm still with my wife, you know, we have two beautiful sons, and, dude, been together, fuck, dude, we're fucking our 20-year marriage anniversary, wedding anniversary is this September, dude, so Lord willing, man, we'll make it, and we'll be good. And that's pretty cool. I mean, obviously you get your ups and downs within really a 25-year relationship at that point, but nonetheless, dude, it's kind of crazy to like look back on life and like just think about that type of stuff and like where you are, especially at me, dude. I'm like, fuck 40, man. I'm fucking 40. It's like, you know, my kid's 20. It's like, dude, I had him when I was his age. And it's like, I see him and I'm like, oh, damn, dude. And it's like, I think back to just the way I was, dude, back in the day, dude. Because again, like, you grow up single parent, you know, a lot of like, the focus was just on hanging out and like partying with your friends on the weekend and shit. And, you know, my mom wasn't checking my fucking, you know, homework or anything like that. So you're able to get by and stuff. I was able to get by and through it, you know, I had to go, you know, super duper senior year, but then I just fucking left. I was like, dude, whatever. Like, whatever, dude. I'll just go get a job because I have a kid coming. So I think I should get a job. So that's it's been the life the last 20 years, and you know, obviously still doing video production and all that stuff, still making it happen, dude. Doing it on a small front, but that you know, to me, it's like, what else was I gonna do? I mean, like, this is a dream, you know. So it's like, dude, let's fucking do it, dude. I had this dream since I was a kid. I want to fucking make TV shows, dude. So here we are, living a good life. You know, I fucking can't complain, dude. I can't complain, dude. I got a beautiful fucking family. I got fucking 2 dogs. I got a kitty cat. Got good friends, you know, doing good. Good health for the most part. Cholesterol is a little high. that's why I need to fucking lose weight, you know? So I've been fucking that off for like 6 months, knowing that like I got to put 90 good days together to go get my fucking blood drawn again and be like, all right, we're trying to lower this a little bit. It wasn't that fucking high. I don't know, dude. You always hear that fucking bullshit though. It's like if you eat like clean fats and stuff, like that's supposedly supposed to be good for you in terms of cholesterol. Which I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Like I'm around a lot of people like, you know, that do get sick a lot, and I'm like, I never get sick, dude. You know, Lord willing and shit. You know, it stays that way, and it's like, oh, okay, maybe is that because I have high cholesterol? It's like outside of that, I'm doing pretty good. I just need to clean it up, dude. 40, man, I did pretty good, dude. At 30, it was like fucking boom. We gotta set goals. Gonna make shit happen. Kind of relapsed on that whole quitting the smoking cigarette thing over the last couple of years, but dude, you know, hey man, like in a month, dude, like yeah, in about a month in May, I believe it was in May, I haven't had a cigarette since, you know, so hey, congratulations. I'm still hooked on nicotine in other forms, and that kind of sucks. But then you hear the reports about that. It's like, oh, nicotine helps your mind out, shit. It's like, oh, okay, well, fuck it, it's kind of fun. It's kind of nice, dude, taking like a, you know, because I'll do those like lozenges and stuff. So just pop in a lozenge in the morning, dude. Get up, have a cup of coffee. You can kind of feel that buzz going. Your mind starts moving. I don't know. It's not that bad. I don't know. It's all right. Okay, you got to keep it down a little bit, but it's moving pretty quick. Bought fucking tickets to go see the Co-Defendants, and going in on the 11th, April 11th. I don't know. They sent out a thing on the internet earlier this week where they were like, oh, low ticket sales, dude. So I was like, fuck, dude, I gotta wait till I get paid. Like, shit. Hopefully they don't sell out. So, because I missed out on them the last like 2 fucking years coming through the Pacific Northwest. And they're playing like 4 shows in Washington State, dude. All kind of weird shows, but like they're not that big of a band when you really think about it. Which is like amazes me because like, dude, I'm like so amazed. You know, I'm like so, you know, infatuated with their fucking music. Like, definitely they're gonna be my number 1 band like 2 years in a row or some shit, dude. Like, dude. They're always in my top 5. And they got, dude, oh, fuck, their new album drops on Friday, too. Like, that's fucking cool. Which most of the album's already online anyway. That's how they do it now. It's like they release, like, they just release songs, dude. That's, like, how the music industry is these days. Which I'm not necessarily, I don't know, dude. It kind of fucking sucks. As you think about it, like, Spotify ain't paying shit. Apple ain't fucking paying shit. And it's like back in the day, though, you had to be on a major label or something to get, like, you know, some sort of money, I guess. But like, you know, the scene that I've always followed is like the punk rock scene, and those guys are all independent labels and they all made it, you know. So it's just like you got to be talented enough and like somehow you'll make it, I guess. Which today's, I mean, back then, you know, I think you had a fighting chance. I think a little bit. I don't know. There was because like there's always an oversaturation, I guess it feels like, you know, depending on when it is and where it is and whatever. That probably doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean? Like no matter what, you know, era you're in, like there's always a lot of people trying to do the same thing, you know? So it's like when I started doing like video production, it was like, oh shit, dude, this is like back in the day, 2005, dude. So we're just like releasing stuff on TV still. Like being on TV was still a big deal, dude. Like, oh dude, we're on the public access station, you know? And you know, there was like shows that preceded us and stuff. And we started kind of working with those guys. I just always remember this shit, dude. Cause like back in the day, you know, when, you know, we talk about that time frame of like dropping out of high school or whatever and like just leaving and like going and trying to find a job. I was working on a show called fucking Jackson Horn back in the day. This dude, Josh Hodgins. And like they brought us on because they came to the video production class and were like, hey dude, we're doing this like show for like regionally for Fox up here in the Pacific Northwest. Like we're looking for crew. And at the time, I didn't know it, but they're just looking for free labor. Like, let's just fucking call it what it is, dude. I never got fucking paid for any of that shit. So we come on, we do the pilot episode. The pilot episode premieres, and like I guess like a year later, they got on there for like, you know, a full season. So like we're in pre-production for that, and you know, Hodgins is like, hey Kevin, you want to be the assistant director? And like at the time, I'm like, dude, this is fucking dope. Like living the fucking dream. But it's like at the same time though, in the back of my head, it's like, dude, my girlfriend's pregnant. Like I'm not, and you know, unfortunately I mean, the thing is with that, I could have lived because they had it at a fucking apartment. I could have like if shit went south with, you know, Jessica or something, like I could live there and just work on the show. But then again, I got a kid, and then I'm just doing the same thing my fucking dad did, you know? So it's like, I really had to make a hard decision at that moment. It was like, fuck, dude, like I got like 3 months until my kid's fucking being born. And like, I kind of feel bad, you know, a little bit. I don't really feel that bad, you know, because I had to do what I had to do for my fucking family at that point. So it's like I had to do it. And yeah, dude, so I quit Jackson Horn. Just told him, I was like, bro, I can't do it. And then like they're like, oh well, you can come on and still work on it. And I just said fuck it, dude. I went and hung out with my kid, dude. Like, and we kept doing Spin This, and so I don't know, man. That was like a pivotal point in my life. You think of kind of like the one thing of like, oh, what could have been, dude? And it's like, probably nothing, dude. Like, I won't go into it, dude. But there's a whole story on Josh Hodgins, so go look it up online if it's out there. I don't think it's out there, but I don't know. I don't know why I said that. But, yeah, watch Spin This, dude. Watch Spin This on April 20th, dude. You'll see the story, I guess. Sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. Co-Defendants coming up April 11th. That's pretty fucking dope, dude. We went to a Washington Comic-Con. Oh, no, it's not Washington Comic-Con. So high. It was Washington Rewind up in Puyallup, Washington last weekend. And the sole purpose of going there was to go see the Sergeant Slaughter, which I'm pretty sure we talked about it on last week's episode. We went and met him. Like, the whole idea was we were going to try to get a bump. But, like, once we got online, it was just, like, looking at the price and, like, what they're doing. I was like, nobody's recording a video. Like, I don't even want to be an asshole. It's just like, hey, man, could you guys do something special for me? So I was just like, all right, dude, I'll just get pictures. It is what it is, dude. We're meeting the Sarge, dude. Who gives a shit? Fuck the podcast, dude. It is what it is, dude. Let's just meet the Sarge. So, like, fucking, paying a little bit of money to fucking get 4 poses and got fucking the Cobra Clutch applied to me, dude, which I survived. Sergeant Slaughter straight up told me, dude, he's like, you're the one that lasted the longest. I'm like, dude, thanks, Sarge. And I fucking fist bumped him, dude. I was like, anytime you want to come on my show, fucking hit me up, dude. So you never know when that's going to happen. That did not happen. I am fucking lying to you right there. No, it's a joke. It's a joke. Ladies and gentlemen, fuck, we're off the rails. Okay, so it is what it is when you get on a solo episode. It's just a flow of conscience, dude. That's all it is. There's no prepping. I was like, what are we going to talk about today? I got to make sure my camera looks good. I got to get my lighting real good. And it's like, dude, no. It's not how we do it on the podcast that no one listens to. So we talk shit. You heard the opening. Fucking Kevin Porter talk shit. So it'd be cool if Sergeant Slaughter come on the podcast, but it's not gonna happen. I should have fucking hit him up, dude. I should have just done it. So yeah, we do that. We walk around, got insanely baked the entire fucking time, dude. So like this con wasn't necessarily like, I don't want to say it's like, because like, dude, like I love horror cons. I think out of all the ones that I've gone, because I've gone to 3 of them now, and the 2 before was Crypticon, and then there was like a Halloween one that the same people that do the Washington Rewind do. Because they do 3 a year. They do a summer con. They do a fucking, this is the first time doing the Rewind. It was the first time. And then they have the Halloween one. And I definitely noticed the difference in the crowd. I was like, oh, there is like nobody here, dude. Last time it was just like shoulder to shoulder, dude. You're just, But yeah, it was like a lot of 80s TV stars. I mean, we saw Eric Estrada. That was pretty cool. We're just standing there. We're just like, oh shit, it's Eric Estrada, dude. Like, what the fuck? We saw the Pink Power Ranger. She had a huge line. Who else did we fucking? We saw the dude from Family Matters, the dad. Not fucking Urkel, okay, Sally? What the fuck? Every time you gotta interrupt me, you stupid fucking bitch. What the fuck? Who else was there? Jimmy Hart was there. He was right next to Sergeant Slaughter, and I kind of felt bad because he didn't necessarily have a big line, but people are like coming up to him the entire day. It wasn't just like, oh shit, dude, we gotta meet Jimmy Hart, dude. Like G.I. Joe, fucking dude. Sergeant Slaughter's known for a lot of shit, so. He's a former world champion, dude. You can't fuck with Sergeant Slaughter, dude. G.I. Joe, WWF, let's fucking go. I wonder if he's in the video game. I don't think he's in the video game. He should be in the fucking video game, dude. They need to make a good G.I. Joe video game, dude. I've got to call them out, dude. Every fucking video game they come out with, like, fucking sucks. It's not fun, dude. And they came out with a side-scrolling, like, beat 'em up, and I was like, oh, this is going to kick so much ass. First off, you only have 4 characters. Whatever, I guess. It's just, I don't know, dude. It's just like, it's so repetitive. It's like, dude, you play these games, like, it's just like punch, kick, punch, fuck cunts, fucking bitch, it's a fucking cunt-ass game, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I gotta fucking say it. So I do not apologize for that. Well, what else is going on? What else? If you're not tuning out after that, what will you tune out after? When will I push it too far? When? What's the date? Transformers, Robots in Disguise. What's up, dude? Episode 254. It's still cold. Trying to put this shit together. Yo, so this weekend I'm planning on going up and hanging out with my cousin Ian for a little bit. That's going to be fucking dope, dude. So we got a long-standing tradition of hitting up a Seattle Krakens game basically every end of the season. Every end of the season, we always go to at least one game. So fucking dope, dude. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I guess shit, dude. That's all that we got going on. I don't even know what else. I've been sitting here smoking weed. I've been pausing this shit and like smoking weed and just like hanging out. Like I'm like, fuck, dude. I need to record 10 more minutes to make it to 30 minutes. Can I make it? Can I make it? So, yeah, dude, we went to that fucking Rewind, dude, and then we ended up going to the Seattle Mariners game. That was pretty fucking dope, dude. We kind of like moved around a lot. Pictures are on the Instagram, dude. It was pretty fucking dope, dude. It was opening weekend. It was the second opening weekend that I've gotten to go to over the last couple of years. So we lost, but that, you know, it was a fun game, dude. It was really back and forth. I did have like a handful of beers, so it was one of those, because like, dude, if you go to a game, like if you go to the game and you're gonna like drink, like you're not gonna pay attention. Like, I mean, you are gonna pay attention, but like you're fucked up. So it's like, you know, you wake up the next morning, you're like, oh fuck, dude. Like, oh, dude, I wasn't like hungover or anything, dude. I stopped, like, I don't know, I think last beer I had was probably like the 6th, or yeah, it was before they stopped selling beers, so it was probably like the 5th or the 6th inning, something like that. And you know, but dude, I took 20 milligrams of weed though, dude. I was like fucked up on that towards the end. I was just sitting there, dude. I guess I did watch a lot of the game, but like it was kind of hard for me just like paying attention. I was like, ugh. Usually if I just go there and I'm like not drinking, like I can handle it a little bit better. But it just, I mean, that's how it is, dude. Like you go to a sports game and you're gonna commit to drinking. It's like, you know, at that point, the game is just background. Like you're not there as a committed patron of the fucking place, fucking watching the game. You're just hanging out, and it's a fun time, dude. There's thousands of people around you. I don't know. It's a pretty good time, dude. So, I don't know. What else is going on? What else do we got going on? I don't fucking know, dude. We got new episodes coming out fucking this weekend. Just recorded on Tuesday. You know, Yojo of Real American Podcast and the Podcast in Disguise. Should be, yeah, I don't know, dude. I think we're a couple weeks out on Video Rental Chaos coming out. I do have an episode shot. I shot 3 episodes the last time, you know, so I have one more episode coming out off that run. Then I got to record some more, but you know, again, dude, we're just living life, dude. Again, like we're just hanging out. We're not trying to make a business out of this shit, dude. We're just fucking chilling. So it doesn't fucking matter, dude. Plus, the reason it's going to be a couple weeks out is because next week I got to fucking spin this, dude. I got like 2 weeks, dude. We got to get this done, dude. Yeah, pretty much like 2 weeks. That's pretty good. I can get it done. It's not gonna be hard. But yeah, dude, so I'm really excited, dude. We got 2 more days to shoot. We were supposed to shoot on Sunday, dude, but like we went to Seattle, dude, that next day, dude. I had a bunch of fucking chores and shit I had to fucking get done. And I was just like, I was so tired, dude. I mean, like I was like falling asleep on the ride home, dude, because I didn't drive or anything. So obviously. But yeah, dude, I was like falling asleep on the ride home. Normally I don't sleep in cars, dude, but I don't know, dude. Just like lately I've just been like, I think that's why I've just been taking it easy, dude. It's because like I just feel like I've just been running and gunning so much. And I just really haven't been like taking the time to like rest and like sleep, and it's just been hard. And it's like next week, dude, I gotta fucking, oh man, next week I gotta fucking go back to the office. That means I'm up at like 5 o'clock in the fucking morning for, you know, 4 days, in which you get through it, but it's just like, it sucks. It just makes being productive afterwards because you're just tired the whole day, dude. You know, but I don't know. I have a way of fighting it. I don't know, dude. We're getting back in fasting. Gonna start fucking pounding some waters again, dude. That's what we gotta do. We just gotta fucking just get our mind a little bit better, so that way, you know, we're not sluggish. You know, just don't eat shitty food while I'm there. You know, that's probably a good idea. Shitty food makes you tired. That's pretty much what we're doing though. So yeah, dude. Fuck, dude. Yeah, we got 2 more days. So yeah, we were supposed to shoot last Sunday. And then we would have only had 1 more day, which we were planning on shooting within like a 2-week time frame anyway. But, you know, of course, you know, since we didn't shoot on Sunday, so next week, we got like two days of filming on a Friday and a Sunday. The Sunday one's going to be a pain in the ass. Well, it's not going to be a pain in the ass. It's just a lot of running and gunning, you know. I hate to keep using that phrase, but it's like we're just going to be fucking going out there, getting the shots. Like I said, dude, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun, dude. So I think this episode is going to be fucking out there. It's not necessarily different, but we definitely put I don't know, it's like we put a little less effort, but then we also put a little bit more effort into it. So I think everything's going to turn out really well. So I'm really stoked on that. I don't know, dude. They Feed on Us is coming out. I know we talked about that. We're planning a date for the premiere. I should be able to confirm it by next week. I know the date. I just don't know if I can release the date. So I'll figure that out, dude. But it's coming up here in a couple weeks. So be on the lookout for that. If you're local, come out, dude. I don't think we're charging anything. So come out, watch the movie, hang out with us. It'll be a good time. But, it's the third premiere event that we've done in the last year, which is definitely something that last year I was thinking, at least I was like, damn, dude, we got to get this shit out. But we got to start focusing locally instead of globally, dude, because the internet fucking sucks, dude. Algorithms fucking suck, dude. I don't even get it. I don't even fucking get it, dude. It makes no fucking sense to me. It's like, oh shit, this episode got like 700 fucking views. What the fuck? You release one more, and you release the next one, and it gets like 5 views and shit, dude. It's like, all right, I guess we're fucking throwing fish from a barrel or at a barrel. I don't fucking understand it, dude. So just be yourself, Kevin. Make sure you got really cool fucking cover art shit, dude. I don't think people like the fucking AI shit. Tell you that much. I post that shit up, like 3 people like it. I shout out to those 3 people, but like, I don't know. To me, it's easy. It's fucking easy, and I really don't give a shit, because like, if you go look at the cover art that we did fucking prior when we had the first run of the podcast, it was fucking shit, dude. And like, I just like, I don't know. I don't got a lot of fucking money to just go drop on a fucking cover, somebody to do me cover art every fucking week, dude. If I had, hundreds of fucking dollars to waste, and just, because like, whatever then, okay, cool, I'll hook somebody up, dude. But it's like, at this point, technology's come along enough to where like, I don't necessarily have to do that. And since I don't have money, again, if I had the fucking money, I'd support it. I'd support a local artist. But fuck, I can't do that. Fucking, that's a lot of money to get. I have paid people in the past for logos and shit, and fucking I always like the work, and I enjoy it, but it's just like, fuck, dude, I'm poor, bro. Like, spending all my money on Krakens and Mariners games, dude. I don't got that kind of money, dude. I probably do, but I'm just like fucking, I don't know, dude. It's just like, it's one of those things where it's just like, dude, I'm always like bare minimum when it comes to the show anyway, dude. So it's like, I don't know. I thought that was the charm. He doesn't put any effort in, like NoFX is my favorite band, dude. I can't wait, dude. We're going, I don't even know who's all going to that, but I think Eric's the only other person I know that got a ticket, but fucking, we're going to go see the NoFX 40 Years of Fuck It Up. I know I brought that up here like in the last week or two. Got a ticket to that, dude. So I'm really excited to that. It's only a 200 seat fucking venue, so that's pretty cool, right? It's going to be a small little venue. Real intimate, so it's cool that they're like running it theatrically in terms of like just taking it to different towns and like showing it, and instead of just like posting it online, because again, we talk shit about being online and all that shit, and it's like, I love that. So shout out fucking Fat Mike, dude. So all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna end it, dude. I've said too much on this episode. I'm fucking done. We're canceled. We're out. No one's gonna listen anymore. We're down to 0, dude. It's like we're -5, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, like I said, dude, check out Yo Joe, Real American Podcast this coming Sunday, and we got the Podcast in Disguise on Saturday. We got your Saturday morning cartoons all taken care of. Well, we only have 2 episodes, so damn, dude, think about that. Like fucking, we dropped fucking a podcast for Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles, fucking what else was out there? I actually watched Care Bears not that long ago. Do you guys remember Care Bears? Like, I had a little sister, so like, that's why I watched Care Bears when I was a little kid. But I turned that on. I was like, dude, this is actually like a solid-ass cartoon, dude. Care Bears is a solid-ass cartoon. I will leave you on those words. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I never was a kind of sleep with lights, but then I never had these kind of nights. Something evil watching over me, and I'm afraid to say no fantasy. It's not fair. It's just a dream. No, it's not fair. It's just a dream. It's not fair. It's just a dream. No, it's not fair.
Channel 23. This podcast is brought to you by Channel 23 Productions.